today is 14th, and it's 4:30 in the morning, and I'm unable to sleep actually because somehow I started watching TV, and I saw the news that Bay of Bengal, Bangladesh, and Myanmar, and some part of Odisha, they are in high risk zone, and because of the cyclone mocha, mocha, whatever. And as we all know, lately we have seen Freddy, which lasted for so long. I mean, so many days that it broke all the records. As I've always said in my previous videos and so many times that the time will come when you'll have your money won't help you, and you should know what to do, no matter how much money you have or you don't have, how much properties, and how big shot you are, and this is the time. I know people are not taking it seriously and they are not prepared. That's why I thought, why not shoot a video at early morning and just give it to the public, so that if they get to watch it on time, they might prepare for some, at least. Like it is obvious, and I'm sure it will happen, that the streets and will get flooded heavily, which will directly affect the electricity, the grid. Because at times it will happen that the open wire gets into the water, and the electricity department has to shut down the electricity for the whole entire area or the city or anything like that, or larger area. So we should be prepared for it. Like, you all are depending upon the electricity, and it's coming, still you don't have your backup plan ready. You don't have candles at your home, you don't have lanterns at your home, old school lanterns and all. You don't have much food because you're not prepared for it. You're not prepared for water supplies, because once the electricity is down, the overhead tank will get empty very soon, and the shops will be closed, and there will be no water to drink. People are not afraid that loose sheets, as those sheets and those overhead sheets which we use, which are screwed, they'll fly around, because it is, when it will hit, right now it is more than 200 kilometers per hour speed. You can imagine. But by the time it hits our cities and all, it will be around 150, 140, 150. So you can understand, you can't stand it. Your concrete jungle will actually become a jungle of mud and everything. Like, you will not be able to survive on the ground. If you are at higher levels, still you can survive. Still, there are so many things which you have to think upon right away. The water supply, the food, candles, lanterns, and some plastic sheets to cover up. And please make sure that all the loosen, these doors and windows, ventilators, If they are loose enough, please remove them immediately. And if you have loose window glasses, please uh, get a tape, whatever you get, because at the time of survival and emergency, you don't care about what you are using, what kind of. So get a tape, whether it is a plumber tape or a gorilla tape or normal cello tape or kind of leukoplast or medical tape. Just uh, run them cross, let it cross, so that if something hits it and it falls, it won't spread in the entire premises, and because you might get hurt. So just do it right away, because it won't ask for the address. You're not the lucky one. If you are in that area, you are exposed to that threat and all. And for those who are living on the shores, please get away from shores for kilometers and kilometers, because it has a very high speed, and water will rise on the land and will drag away everything along with it and into the seas, like it happened in New Zealand, that people get lost and they were never found. So that's why I couldn't sleep. I thought maybe I should give some guidance, and if the people follow, it will be very good for them. So instead of wasting your time, go get grab all the things you need. The moment the market opens up at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, go get it. That is the food supplies, the water supplies, and medical supplies, because no shop can remain open. If you don't have medicines, if emergency medicines, what you need, or your daily supplies, and grab milk and all. I mean, if you have kid or you don't have kid, you need that. So grab things for at least for 3-4 days, so that you can survive. At the moment I can think of this only, and I wish you good luck. I mean, be safe, stay safe. God bless you. It's quite scary. All right. For better preparation, I can make a proper guideline for that, for emergency situations. But I tell you one thing: if you're making all the preparations, do remember one thing: grab a bag, put some plastic sheets in it, or even if you have gunny bag or plastic bag, जिसको हम बोरा बोलते हैं, put some according to your family members, the count of your family members. And at that point you won't be able to communicate or watch my videos, because your phones there are high chances that your phones got drained out. You won't be able to drive a car against such a wind. So better don't be into it. Don't be in such a situation, to be honest. Just stay indoors. But in case, if you are exposed, if your shelter gets little what will you do? Grab a bag, grab one utensil or 2-3 utensils, put them make them small, in a spoon, all your masalas, what you call spices and all masalas, put them into small pouches, put some rice, dal, and few stuff what you need actually to survive. Put them into that bag, put that gunny bag, because what happens if you have a gunny bag, to be honest, I'll tell you one simple good hack of life, which will save you immediately. Say for example, This is your gunny bag. I mean, larger one. I don't. Right now, I have this to show you an example. This is your gunny bag. Cut it here. Cut it here. Cut it here. And wear it. Now, immediately, you have a raincoat. And take a plastic bag, put it on your head, and that's your cap, rain cap. You don't have time. I mean, you can't wait to go to market and buy a fancy things at the moment, because in Bangladesh it is about to hit in 6-7 hours, and by that time it will not hit. Okay, ring the bell. The wind will continue to speed up, and people are so afraid. Probably they won't open up the shops and all. So you have no choice if you're not prepared for it. So grab some these sheets and all, and put them into bag, a torch, a knife, a lighter. These small things, and grab into one bag or two bag and keep it ready, and keep it there at your door, close to your door, so that in a moment when you decide you have to leave home, you just grab that bag so that you can survive for next 4-5 days by the time help comes in. It's a scary situation. I can keep on talking about this on and on because I have been talking. I'm a kind of person who likes to prepare when I see things coming, and it was coming. I knew. I tried to make some videos, but I'm a bit slow because of my business. I was really busy back 2 months in my business, so I couldn't do it. It's not. So it was shortage of time, but I know. I mean, people need knowledge how to deal with the situation. That is why I couldn't sleep, and finally I decided to make a video right away in the early hours. I'm able to sleep, and I'll be giving it away right away. Just spread the video, let people get prepared for it. It's probably 13-14 minutes video, and one should watch, especially in Bengal, Bangladesh, and Myanmar. Just do it. Help yourself and help your friends. Please do. Thanks a lot. Be safe.